whole run of 16 of the Champions League. And when you look at the pairings, particularly time I draw nearby, and my young idea be to say, oh, fixtures CDBR. Near catch was a run of 16. And one of the key fixtures among the lineup of matches are any channel Kofi the biggest game. Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium against Atletico Madrid. And Yasem K20. And starting from the main discussion at the free hall. And just said Enibre Aba and Yasem K2. Now Kofi, when you talk about this very game, Madrid derby, and when you talk about the Madrid derby, it tells you one thing. Say it's gonna be huge game because these two teams, Kofi, a very interesting matches, particularly when it comes to the Champions League. Who classics are Enyasem Ketwa and the game, no, looking at a new my own 4D HSA and an easy game. The tempo, the tension, and everything. And of course, games like this, say a cross air rival. Two teams from the same country are dominant in recent times, both domestic and on the European front. Again, plus history a back or moninti. Unim, so Real Madrid or no home neno. A bet try so be show BB. Even before setting the stadium, we expect those fireworks. On trying to show to Atletico Madrid for their superiority in the Madrid city. And because of the tension, tempo, any game will have a difficult for referees to handle. But now the Kaka, say French referee, Abrante was said Troussard, Clement Toupin. Ono na ekwa akodi enti we dey no argument English referee na nipa ko surechire. It tells you sampa everything is set for a beautiful game and anaju 8 p.m. Now you see Maka Champions League abako say money Champions League history how are two teams way atimia my classic matches and even under Simeone Diego Simeone in the era as Atletico Madrid coach Obekai the famous 2014 La Decima, Real Madrid won by 4-1. The way a manner in which Ramos got the equalizer, Real Madrid by winning extra time, Gary Benham, a beautiful goals, a compliment to Ronaldo Nomodia, and Madrid edges La Decima. From there to 2015, almost quarter-finals of the Champions League, right after that following season, and then first leg, Atletico Madrid, Atletico, 0-0, and then the return leg was Santiago Bernabeu, Chicharito. One goal, Real Madrid advancing to the semi-finals of the 2015. Again, in 2015 they met in the finals. 2016 after 2014, no, almost quarter final 2015. 2016 they met in the finals again. Now, first one, no, AC was Lisbon, Ronaldo Kromo, and then in 2016 another final. I was San Siro Stadium, full time 1-1, and then penalties. One Fran Torres Ecobo on the day, SN a player who had tormented and played very well on the day. And a Cristiano Ronaldo Kunko here. The short come here the last one and win a Champions League for the second time. Our Mujifi Atletico Madrid in some our finals. Now in 2017 they met for the last time until our mobile Beshiano. Now in that time, first leg Real Madrid and they won by 3-0. And a return like Atletico Madrid winning by 2-1. In all, 4-2 aggregate. Real Madrid had the 12, so eventually under Zidane, a 4-1 victory against Juventus or Cardiff. Edge another Champions League get so just as Madrid recent games on the Man City bar or the obeying young Champions League. Oh, you Man City be or Quajano. Atletico Madrid see one team. It is either Real Madrid in the finals to lift the title, and now say Real Madrid for Kofi they win out against them and then go ahead to win the title in recent times. Omotai Asia. So it is one thing. It just a Madrid for you that would be a good omen for Team and D at the Real Madrid. Now there are a lot of things, Kofi, going into this very game. And money interesting, and to a lot of people, so share the way Real Madrid for Atletico Madrid for or many just watch looking at the history and the records here, Kofi, media go honwa. They believe say maybe or why yes Atletico Madrid for HL Bibia and because to them Atletico Madrid for Kofi and they omukuta strong team again of form. Now talking of form, first they qualified among the top 8. And then the Momubo home return encounter. It tells you how strong they were 4th, right? Okay. Now, aside from qualify among the top 8, Real Madrid went through the playoffs. Okay. in the La Liga. So the La Liga table neto so Real Madrid move 2 points.
Yeah.
And not just that. Real Madrid this season. Both games on my boy no Madrid and Timari ni bi ni nyina ended 1-1
Okay.
but now them so last 4 meetings krano e bia 1-1 it tells you how interesting, how difficult are for Madrid to break Atletico Madrid no matter the venue. Now ball against Barcelona and so already the way Real Madrid Barcelona more 9-2 in 2 games so far this season. How strong are Barcelona team here? And then they've played 2 games. Barcelona 4-4 back. Barcelona 2-1 back. And when it comes to say more form now for flash card they are unbeaten in the last 10 games. Atletico Madrid. And see, when you talk of team now come form now you mention players Griezmann. So far this season, 16 goals, 7 assists in all competitions, and he's their main guy up front. Again, in the Champions League, 8 matches, and Griezmann have contributed 8 goals, 6 goals, 2 assists. Alvarez, 21 goals in all competitions. The last time I catch you say, and then Suarez, the debut season goals, match. Ye more season in year. And again, the big guns will show up. Julian Alvarez. 3 assists count. In the Champions League, was just 6 goals, we contribute to 1 assist, 7 goals contribution in 8. Into Amumi and Nunankasano, I'm 15 goals, contribution in total in the Champions League in Kwa. It tells you that 2 men up front, because we are tormentors and clicking so well. Now, fair not to change. You see, say among 4 GD said this time round Atletico Madrid able to me actually be against Real Madrid. It is not because of Atletico Madrid form and because Maka say Real Madrid for na dey bakwe mo ye strong. Mentality to stand adversities. Say new man ye na new man ye dey na opponent ne ho dey say kra na that tough mentality. Yeah. But the reason why still people believe they say Madrid on the other hand any form. And then they are coming as unlike Atletico Madrid own momentum Madrid any momentum. Because Atletico got 10 games unbeaten, right? Real Madrid in the last 5 La Liga matches, or Marino one. And the will say Madrid struggle in the last 5. Again, on the last game to this was the famous disappointing results from Konya Benito Villamarin against Real Betis. Anthony Mo Equia Madrid on Wajuma Iskunum. And the Chelsea Madrid for Nankasano motivation, positivity, Nikam. And again, there are key and influential players within the Madrid setup who are injured. And to go into this game, Abrante and the Jude Bellingham is missing in action after suspended for a game now. Atletico boy in the first leg, and not just that. Abrante and the other Dani Ceballos is injured. And the Ceballos ni injury ninti. And also I may say this very game. These are influential players. Now, Madrid training ahead of this game, and the things looks very exciting. And under 0-4, Ebeka say Federico Valverde on team now your full training, and of course from the pictures just say Federico Valverde is fit and is available as reported by Sky Sports. And it's already convocatoria. The Spain for a friend of match day squad no the Real Madrid dey corner me hwe mu din na me hu se Federico Valverde ni din bombo twe and na hu sampa and now he's going to play, he's going to feature. And here said the Carlo Ancelotti even Abrante na Baron obetimi use no and yes there are some important players are affecting Real Madrid in the Betis game no Bellingham, Ceballos omunyina ya out. So Atletico Madrid nim say eney e wo so omutimi take his advantage e dey ye bibi. Now when we talk about these 2 teams, Macan Atletico Madrid form, Madrid problems. But in the game need certain key battles be so and a bit me decided you're burying. And a year 2 Atletico Madrid players and Medica can attack in the proficiency. And the said the Real Madrid were 2 tormentors in Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius. Amumi and Obiasha 7 goals in the Champions League each. And the next already the top scorer chart of the Champions League now. And yes, so Guras in quite a bit to him. Vini and Mbappe were chances so make me increase your go tally. Okay. Now, Omuya tormentors. But they will be facing Abrante and the other Jose Maria Jimenez, the Uruguayan 30-year-old center back. And they were fitting and let's come out set up new so well. And because we're seeing there a lot from Godin, Juan Torres, let's come out old center backs no more jet team no corner. He's matured. Nenaya say and a Robin Lenormand ADD in terms of experience. Yes, or also blocking the ball nankasa or you good. He showed at the Euros for the Spanish national team, Lenormand. Now, Mbappe ni Vini. Adeba kwa ene omo be expect so omo benya. Those spaces in the channels no omo person omo running to no. But Atletico Madrid always makes it very difficult for Madrid. Genti omo games na etire 1-1 na draw in recent times they say Simeone who say Madrid for no. Omo pe spaces. Space in the moment timi rewrem Rodrigo no dey create space. Emma no ho any team. But so far Vini ni Mbappe a omo create space momo omo pese ubie space no omo dey akọ and this one be space and when you obi create space no am running through you they find themselves wanting and they be Atletico Madrid there one Fran Torres Jose Maria Jimenez and then Abrante and Lenormand no they close those spaces and the new memo yedre from Mbappe and Vinicius to open them and score. Now Real Madrid finding alternative way to create those spaces for these players. Yes, sir. They will be in with their names, but they will struggle.
Okay.
Now, Atletico finding him how to close those spaces, very well. Make it very tight. Say the Mbappe mo name Vini mo for Americana empham. Now Real Madrid for no so mo bobo no mu nya goal a. Man for steady here. Omo bo mani pa. So mo bo no mu nya goal because always they want to score first in pressure them so you see say omo bo high line. Now, Adeba Kwema Atletico Madrid yet deadly. Not this season almost more dangerous they say. Omo nim counter attack so utilize it. Only okay the way Real Madrid can no.
Yes.
And then Bakuno swa almost say nya wo mu fie no. Even solo to go no the share Barcelona 2-1 no. And then now you have 4-4 no. Ni nyina no counter attack no omunim utilize it. Real Madrid so defensive weakness and shambles. They are one of the teams who consider a lot of goals in the Champions League. And they are catching on say so we show omu defense now. Madrid there was problem. And the other Carlo Ancelotti who's out there and yes sir Atletico Madrid with a counter attack Tima Obo open player Obetima how now within all attack it was set to be the counter attack with Julian Alvarez and Griezmann everything be see what or you're troublesome now Macan how Lenormand and Jose Maria Jimenez ebe dealing with Mbappe and Vinicius Junior on the other side Julian Alvarez and Griezmann equal attack Abrante and the other Raul Asensio and then Rudiger respectively. Okay. Yes, for Griezmann experience and maturity in leadership I think that baby grow operative for Rudiger so Griezmann will be pairing against Rudiger. I think for that I trust Rudiger say obeti me I check Griezmann in the bottom and no crown easy because Griezmann no nyina faako he comes deep and he play obet deep no team so always obenya free spaces and it's up to Rudiger to do that job perfectly. Yes, I trust Raul Asensio, but the intelligence level of Abrante and Eddie Julian Alvarez, any the way of born a born, Kofi. So we janema Raul Asensio no way nya cover, no me for the stand your majuma ya. Who said Oshana Madrid no? When you also no was no spider sign no. And the actual say, Atletico Madrid for no strong. Even the midfield that we're not talking about. For Real Madrid to be able to deal with the midfield, I think that looking at the available squad, Ancelotti should go with yes, of course, Courtois in post. And now Freddy Vavadieba, but because of the strength and the midfield I prefer saying Kamimenya Omanembra midfield. Now the unmanaged Lucas Vasquez on the right. No more Fela Mendy on the left. Raul Asensio Rudiger. Now say Abrante the Freddy Vavadieba midfielder. Obe operative from the right. 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, what Nanobo, baby a Rodrigo Dano. Now for Rodrigo Mra left, baby a Vini Dano. Now for Omo Kamavinga, Eddie Chouameni, midfield. And the Obenya defensive line 4, midfield line 4. In Verdi Vavadi on the right, Abrante and then Rodrigo goes on the left because on the left side and the left wing, No about Kamavinga and Chouameni, 2 central midfielders. No Omanya the enough compactness, enough compactability, enough robustness, aggression. Any the way on the Pablo Barrios, Rodrigo Di Paul, Conor Gallagher, Abrante and the other Samuelino. I left come out the midfielders no more than no. On my battle.
Okay.
And Federico Valverde no so on that right side now. Obese to me about Lucas Vasquez when the need arises. Yeah. Again, Rodrigo. Obana chinso tight be defender boy and offer ball from deeper or create and to only Vini double up on the left. Always they will create magic. And aside so Usha Madrid attack now. Definitely Obeko with the top 2. Mbappe and Vinicius. And it's only as I may feel for no Mbappe and Vini there anymore. I think this is a strong team enough to give you results. If Omunina is able to deliver, provided said Chomen in Kamavinga, Omun San Kobo short one be. So man boss short one because Kofi
short one any day.
Say Omumi and Ninabo one ball. Into Omujina more of any paba Kojuma. Into baby as a wage and Onina ho, a babanese, Omujinum, and so I'm fancy. I think that looking at the available squad, no, this should be a perfect 4-4-2 lineup. With these players, Amabono, any positions I also. If Carlo Ancelotti wants to get something from this game, because Griezmann yes. As a Madridista, Madrid fan, hardly do I predict against Real Madrid. Even in times, Real Madrid quite lose, sometimes I predict to win for them, right? But I tell you, there is no game where Misro than this game. Yes, you see. Madrid matches and Macasa Madrid for the always so down to particularly when it comes to the Champions League big games they will prove you wrong but and that is a game that I don't see them winning even though they are playing at the Santiago Bernabeu and there's one advantage coach Crack or say Simeone, they need to win this game, and I say they need to get a positive result from this game. Said the Beya qualify or Mufi. And the Omono mentality of the Barcelona 4-4. And we are no so they will try to attack to get a equalizer. So they will try to take the lead. What I say, and almost Madrid defense and vulnerability. Ashu. And they can utilize that. So Kofi media and means the King Casa Madrid burying. Okay. In other words, I think Atletico Madrid looks stronger. It is up to Madrid to prove me wrong. Okay. Other matches. Juve free. PSV I know we free. Now PSV I know we know Juve free. Only Arsenal nebo. Kofi, our Philips Stadium. Philips Stadium ho. PSV I know we but the can't. How many Arsenal winning game or other? Put that in mind. Now Arsenal so final myself want. In fact, Arsenal finished third our Champions League. And in terms of performance, and it will be a last season quarterfinals. It is only by the usual experience at the year Arsenal. And come European journey good. Going into this game, Josh Kroenke, Amu Onabakono, Nebano Baho, Ebabe more motivation, so the needed boost and everything is there. But my house and video no more release, and you will see say defenders in Kwane DM Kwana, Calafiori, Julian Timber, Magale, Saliba, Declan Rice, Merino, Thomas Partey, me who attackers, no. And up to date, yes, Odegaard is there who will help them in terms of creativity. But on front train and Kasano, Obiaya out. Bukayo Saka still injured out of this game. Brazil, Carvet injured out of this game. Martinelli Crawford out of this game. And the same Arsenal a lot of predicted line of say Mikel Merino never won nine. The last two games Arsenal and Shea go. Just tell him more. Best tell you. What do you tell you, Kofi? And the actually say so all ball no Arsenal still just a etan one I just say be a contest na Arsenal third or more line and they be on match on me goals a film. And yes, Adia, it looks positive. Say another struggling game. Look at history and everything. And I think that for this game, I can't say Arsenal will win. PSV I know them. I'm sure Juve 3-1. Yes, somebody go through. What I say? And one no more coach is so say Adia. Peter Bosch, yeah, Leverkusen no Adia. But Oba high or Adia. Watch no and they that second, and it is because I has formed and but they are I think 2 points adrift into their children and say on one side. So Arsenal will have to be careful because I'm quite away. They will have their supporters and everything. I mean Arsenal should just black and come and trust to them. So Kofi, their channel said this game and Casano, I think I'll go Arsenal away or draw because I think they have defensive solidity. In as much as Noah Lang, Luke De Jong, Johan Bakayoko, and all those experienced players Sabari no. Kofi, I think Arsenal bet me a positive result because so when you draw, look at this squad at the moment. Draw to one any Lille Metropole. Now Kofi, Lille, believe it or not, I finish among the top 8. Lille, and the Oman small team. Now they are playing against Borussia Dortmund. And I think that yes, Dortmund are there back where Buamopa in the Champions League. Experience. So what the last two finals but they always get closer to it normal lusu. It is almost share teams to say Lille near there. Always they use their character near there against them. Now this game, the dynamics is that Dortmund able fear Westfalen Stadium first, Signal Iduna, and then return leg away. And the must win game for them and some return leg number because all person who is a little stronger. Almost fear almost Real Madrid Jonathan David. What does it? And you need to get positive results. I have granted any easy. We were talking of Dortmund. me dia ma me nya gidie wo Dortmund team num eye attack no Kaima Adeyemi 1 Sewu Gurasi 2 Julian Brandt 3 omo na ma me nya gidie e wo Dortmund team num na enyo omo a so uhwe even Lille for attack no Mukau Michel Baka Harrison and Jonathan David omo na lead the attack now omo ko face you say ne Emre Can onya me for the biemo even at this age we co defense oni Nico Schlotterbeck and ebo central defensive center backs no and it quite them for Jonathan David to even get a goal. What I say? Yes, Ransom and Ransom Vinicius Adamfo and then Romy Bensibani no as a fullback. Yes, or attacking Romy Bensibani just as Rafa Guerrero no free honor. And he clearly it also said don't allow to attack through the range and create a lot. I think at home there, let's go for Dortmund win. Okay, easy. I think difficult one. Club Brugge near Aston Villa. Kovi, on the surface of it, one way Obeka say Aston Villa beshe. Now, unim say Club Brugge near Aston Villa in the group stages. Club Brugge shall Aston Villa 1-0. I'm not for him to a group. Club Brugge shall Villa 1-0. And now the only difference, NSA, a Villa team no, is strong. On my signings after group stage, you know, her lineup from the Lusu 1-0. 98.1. Emiliano Martinez, Diego Carlos, Enzri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, Ian Matson, Omobo Abrante Ndere Kamara, Yuri Tielemans, John McGinn, Morgan Rogers, Leon Bailey, and Oli Watkins. Now, on attack, you know, there is a new Marcus Rashford. There is a new Dwayne Malen. Now, Dwayne Malen, Marcus is one of the players I respect so much because I believe he's that good. Nides or PSV Eindhoven. Again, Oba Dortmund. Ejuma Obebo nyina or ye forceful. Of free bench ba ni hu because they are any resilience be eba. Now here I'll sense uniform no. And it's about added to Morgan Rogers any Oli Watkins are. We mun the more team no look different and yes Club Brugge for no. Say no are consistent in the Champions League. Yes, they usually don't advance from this stage. But they are strong, particularly so the way our recent games, first qualify to this very stage. Until they catch on and say